Well, so far, we're moving along. No more of these look like flat colors. It's starting to pop out a little bit more. VS2, which is this guy's name, is starting to look like he's popped off the wall. And of course, the letters now look like they're cast shadowed off. The owners came in and they were very impressed with what they saw. My name is Arnulfo Jr. Yeah. Today we're gonna call it quits because we have to go to,
Bedford.
thank you, Bedford, for lessons. But this will give you the base of what we're gonna do. We're gonna put a robot underwater, and then we have some little fishies that are gonna go in here as well too. This will be pretty much completed, and we're gonna work our way around to the back side, out into other areas here. This up here will be a scene, a space scene here. And I'm thinking of carrying it over here, but we'll definitely have something here. We'll see what happens over here, and then work our way across the other side. We have lots of wall space, so
Yeah.
this is pretty much a muralist, or as I call it, an environmentalist visual technician's dream to be able to do this. All right, we'll see you later. We're gonna call it quits for today, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
The surface of the moon, thousands of miles away. We see it every night. It looks down upon us. A wonderful feat of magic and wonder. Yep, our moon. That's what we talked about today a little bit in our art class. One of my students had a test on the moon, so I brought her my moon to show her what we had. Oh, she was fascinated with it. Absolutely terrific. So today was the human face and anatomy of the human body. Oh yes. Wonderful. So, today was just another day. We were able to show everyone classes. We're wrapping it up. We have working on the human anatomy of the human face and the human body, the canon of the body. What's wonderful about these classes is they're intros so that these students get an idea of what it's like to work in the technical side of the arts. They're doing a wonderful job. It's absolutely great. I would really encourage anybody, well, let me rephrase that. We're seeing today a lot of schools cutting out the arts, performance, music, and visual arts. And they feel it's not a need to have them anymore because it's just a waste of time. Here's the problem. It's not the subject matter, the performance arts, the visual arts, the musical arts. It's a recording of our heritage. It's not the subjects that need to be eliminated. It's how they're taught. 90% of teachers who teach these classes, especially the visual arts, don't have a degree in the arts. They know how to draw, but they couldn't tell you why Brunelleschi was so important to architecture. They couldn't tell you who Masaccio was. They couldn't even tell you why Pablo Picasso discovered Cubism and why Guernica is so important. They never touch any of that. They never ever discuss the ideal structure of the human body or the antiquities of the Egyptians and that of the great Romans and Greeks, the Etruscans. They never go into any of that. But yet, we're talking about eliminating these arts. And this is why I'm enjoying this. Unfortunately, here in Bedford, they've eliminated those from their schools. Which actuality for the Bauer Center, I believe is going to be a blessing in disguise, so to say, if I may use that cliche. It's going to be a sense of a windfall later on down the road because I myself as a teacher am introducing all this to them, showing them what art is all about. This is just the beginning. Stay with me and we'll be going more into those fun facts of science, history, culture, yes, even the languages about the arts, so that you can learn and that we can understand where we're from. I mean, to get rid of art is like getting rid of our culture. Think of all the wonderful art the Native Americans have created. The Chinese, the Japanese, even the cultures from Africa. The Axis empires, and I'm not talking about the Axis of Germany, Japan, and Italy. Not that Axis. Look it up. Look up what the Axis empire was, and it's a breakoff from the Egyptian empire. A lot of people don't even realize that. They were a rich empire. None of this is discussed, and that's what art is about. It tells us where we were, and yeah, it even reaches to areas like the moon. Culture. Science got us there, but art has a lot to do with it. How, you ask? Take an art class and find out. So until we see each other again, have a great night.